Right. So now that you've got links working, you've managed to change where the text goes, left or right. There is something else we can apply to our pages called a cascading style sheet. All right. So you can embed styles. So you can see here that each object in your website, I don't like to say the word thing, has different tags, H1, H2, and so on. But what you can do is allocate a different style to each tag. So what I can do within my website, and I'm just going to show you that here, is I can set up a style. Yeah? Making sense so far? Style tag, open and close it. But you can choose, I've pressed the tab key there, H1, the curly brackets, but then you can choose the color. And that's on index. So let's go back to index. And that has now changed the color. Now, the thing that you will notice, generally speaking, initially, America used to be one of the main, and they still kind of are, one of the main leaders in computing, in technology. So sometimes when you're coding, you will find that spelling is in the American way. So what we've got here, all right, you can see that to change the color of that style, what did I have? Color was spelled like the American way. But watch, I can apply. Let's indent that again. H2, color, red. So you can apply different styles to different tags. That's what this is all about, all right? So you've got the selector, which was H1. That is your selector, what tag you're selecting. That is the property you're going to change. Believe it or not, there is font, which I'm going to ask you to investigate. The color, all right? Now, generally speaking, the style should be done before the body. So what I did wrong there is what I should have had this before the head. All right. So if I save that there, and you'll notice it still works. So generally speaking, the style, all right, does not need to be in the body. We have the style at the top because it's the style's read in and then it's applied to everything else. Yes.
The heat and then the number, that's just what size the words are.
Yes. Okay. So H and the number is the size, but believe it or not, you can actually choose if you don't use font. Watch what I'm going to do here. My last one I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to do P for paragraph. I want my paragraph to be color. Let's go green. All right. Oh. Okay. So moving on. And I'm going to say font size 24 pt. I'm going to save that. All right. So you can choose the size of your color. All right. Last thing to be aware of is on the slides we're giving you, you can also choose, all right, and this is for you to investigate here. You can say a, all right, what you can do is do a link. You can choose the color of your links. Color. And I'm going to go red. I'm going to paste that. All right, you can watch this video back at your leisure. Visited. Hover. And active. Those are different styles. So when you visited a web page, sometimes you'll notice now that I've visited the web page, that what has mine changed to? It changed to purple by default. But you can actually update it so that even when it's been visited, all right, is that index? Even when it's been visited, it is color red. So if I go back to that, go back. All right, I'll come back to that one because I think what I've done is I've not put inside that. I'll upload this video later. All right. But for the time being, have a look at those tags. All right. Let me get rid of that. I think I know what I've done there. And I'll come back to that. I'll do a separate video on that style. I'll upload what I've got though. All right. So